Hi y'all. Hey, what is Chief Joseph? You know, that American Indian that got caught about 20 miles from the Canadian border running away from the people that were trying to capture him? What does he and his tribe have in common with my peanuts and my Asian beans? Okay. The story behind this is that he was about 20 miles or so, maybe he was a day's walk from the Canadian border, and he decided to celebrate and let his whole tribe take a break, uh, you know, to relax and take a break for the morning walk the next day. And but the cavalry that was chasing him, they didn't take a break. They were going straight after him. They didn't stop. They didn't camp out. And what happened was he lost his freedom, because he didn't make it to the Canadian border. They put him in a camp, and he became enslaved in America. So what does that have in common with my peanuts and my Asian beans? Well, my peanuts, if you recall in my previous videos, I had about 1.5 pounds of peanuts. I took a sample that Monday, or whatever that day of the week was, and I figured I'd wait for the next weekend to harvest all of them instead of just collecting them all at the same time. So check this out. I've got, look at my Asian beans right here. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see if it shows up on the video. See that right there? That is an Asian bean. Wow. Look right here. More Asian beans right there. I was gonna give up on this tree right on these Asian beans. Look, even more. See it? See that? I'm gonna walk through this whole thing. Now look. Or now listen here now. See even more Asian beans down there, all the way through. Up there, down there. So what happened was, even hidden in there, and I even got flowers. Look at the flowers right there. See the flowers? They're gonna start coming. It made it past the grasshopper and locust season. All summer, these things suffered. They ate the flowers. See that? So now what happened with Joseph is, Chief Joseph is, he I ain't gonna say he counted his chickens before they hatched, but he counted his chickens before they hatched. And that's what I did with the peanuts. See all these beans right here? Wow. This is this side of the row. Now, I was thinking I could wait till tomorrow to harvest these Asian beans. I'm gonna put them in that bucket right there. Check this out. Now, what would happen if I decide to wait till tomorrow to harvest these Asian beans? Okay, I'm looking over here. I know there was some in here earlier. Oh yeah, there's some up there. See them? See them right there? So if I wait till tomorrow to harvest these beans, okay, not too much on this side. If I wait to harvest these beans till tomorrow, I could end up losing them all. These raccoons and all these other animals. They might be able to tell that there's something out here and harvest these beans before I do. Man, these critters are smart. Okay, but look, check it out. So I know this one here, hang on, there's a lot in here. Oh yeah, look, see right here? See down right there? See all in there? These beans came back. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these tonight. And these are two 30-foot rows. Oh, look at that long one right there. And I got, oh no, that's not the right flower. And they're starting to put flowers up again too. So look at all these right here. Wow, see all that? I'm gonna go through here and harvest everything. Hey, I'm not gonna let those critters get my food like they did with the peanuts. Look at this side. More beans. There's probably at least 2 pounds of beans in here. And that's the length of the stick that I have in the water, in the pond. So look how much water filled up in that pond on the previous video. But look, more beans. Beans right there. At least 2 pounds of beans in here. So the beans are going to be coming back. And what's even more important than the beans coming back is that, not too much activity here. What's even more important than the beans coming back is, what's more important than the beans coming back is I have food. Okay, I've had food now. Well, you saw that harvest about 2 weeks ago that I was going to plant again. So this means I'm going to have food till I'm going to have beans, Asian beans, till December, until it freezes up. Okay, and I've got the rows cut. I'm going to get back at the crack of dawn and work on the planting those rows tomorrow. I'm going to plant daikon radish, beets, spinach, and radish, beets, spinach, yeah, and peanuts again. So I'm going to plant 4 different crops and see what happens. Pretty cool. So the whole idea in having a survival garden is to be able to eat or have some kind of food growing year round. Now remember, when you have a survival garden, animals are going to be showing up to try to eat your food. So you're going to get vitamin B12 also. You don't have to go out hunting. You can set traps in your garden. But I'm designing my garden to get rid of, not let them come in. You know, I don't want to trap them. And because, you know, if this thing ever really did go down and I dispatched an animal that was trying to eat my food, what if I'm hungry? What if I'm starving? And I thought about, man, I got rid of an animal that I didn't eat. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to try to keep them out. You know, you don't want to just get rid of stuff because it's a nuisance. Okay, and you don't want them to go in your garden because if what will happen is they'll multiply and then they're going to end up starving because there isn't going to be enough food for them. So it's better just to keep them out. Keep them from